those two men were going to be Rey Fenix and Dezmond Xavier. Well, here we are. The bell has not been rang, but you can feel the momentum in the air for both these combatants. You're talking about a former AAW champion, a man who wants that championship back around his waist. And on the other side of the ring, a man who's held tag team gold here at AAW, a man that won Impact Wrestling Super X Cup, looking to emulate Rey Fenix.
This might not be the way that Dezmond wants to start this match.
You only got a couple steps. Hey, that's better than I can do.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You went for it. You tried it.
He's going to try it one more time. As you mentioned earlier, you said this was going to be the match to steal the show. You might not be wrong there. If Vegas was taking odds on that bet, this would be pretty good.
How much should I put down on it?
I would have put a paycheck on it. You know, let's live a little.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to hear the story behind that one.
I have no idea the match inside the match happening right there.
It seems as if Dezmond Xavier is trying to be the guy behind the guy right now. And, 50%. That ain't too bad. Hey, babe, don't be. Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Perhaps we can settle this in the ring, maybe. All jokes aside, here we go. The bell has been rung, and we are off.
If I'm not mistaken, the last time Rey Fenix and Dezmond Xavier were against one another, it was night 2 of the 2017 Jim Lannon Memorial Tournament. It was a tag team contest. It was Wentz and Xavier against the Lucha Brothers. At the time, Wentz and Xavier had the AAW tag team titles around their waist. The Lucha Brothers had the heavyweight and the heritage title. It was kind of like a champions versus champions kind of scenario. Dezmond Xavier is trying to get to that next level.
He is trying to get to that next
without
level.
Zachary Wentz being here.
That's right. Singles action. A victory over Rey Fenix would be huge for Dezmond Xavier.
Trips up that quadricep and now goes for the cover. Instead transitions into that headlock.
Interesting watching these high flyers feel each other out on the ground.
Transition into a side headlock now. Fenix trying to battle out of it. Xavier able to hold on. Wrist twist into the go behind. Xavier trying to break his center of gravity, trying to battle out of this. Instead of trying to break the grip, sometimes you just got to throw an elbow, try and disorient the man. Finds his way out the back door into a waist lock of his own. Ooh, but Fenix peppers him with that elbow. Shoots him into the ropes. Up and over by Fenix. Dezmond Xavier with the roll through. Pass by Xavier. Up and over. Roll through by Fenix. Into the standing drop kick. Dezmond Xavier to the outside.
Rey Fenix just one step ahead of Dezmond.
And now Rey Fenix looking to hit the ropes. Pass through now by Fenix. Xavier steps up into the Rana, takes him down. Fenix to the outside. Keep your eyes on Dez. Dez hits the ropes. Ducks that line. Throws a line of his own. Fenix ducks a line. Low level tope suicida by Xavier. Catching every bit of Rey Fenix.
I think Fenix thought he was going to take a little break on the outside there. Dezmond Xavier had that scout. He went right through the ropes to the outside, crashing into Fenix, and Fenix got sent into that guardrail.
Fenix throws that punch up high. Xavier able to block it. Sends him into the ropes. Slingshot enziguri from Rey Fenix. Able to buy himself some time. And a tope con hilo through the second and top rope.
That was disgusting. Fenix.
Suicide cannonball wiping out Dezmond Xavier.
Lockport Joe to the outside and check the wreckage of that.
And now here's, you also got to think about it. Singles action. As we're heading into the fall, we know that we have the Jim Lannon Memorial Tournament coming up.
Yes, we do.
Seating is at a premium. Spots are at a premium. Of the singles victory here for both the former champion, looking for that senton, nothing doing for the former champion Fenix. Standing Dragon Rana with the leg hook. Only able to get the two, or a man trying to break out, trying to unleash himself in the singles competition like Dezmond Xavier. Who knows what that can do for either man.
That would put Fenix back in title contention for that
And
AAW Heavyweight
he
Championship.
Another shot at the
he
championship.
wants another shot at it.
He worked so long. He put his mask on the line. The most sacred thing you can do in Lucha Libre. He put his mask on the line to get that championship around his waist.
When he won that title, if you would have told me that at this point in the year he would not be the champion, I would have been very surprised.
He held that championship around his waist with pride, with honor, with grace. Able to duck that clothesline of Dezmond Xavier. Now a single knuckle lace. The maestro of the ropes. Arm drag takeover on Xavier is Fenix. Tornado kick by Fenix. Right on the temple.
Fenix is feeling it.
And now Fenix deadlifts him onto the shoulders. Rey Fenix. Ooh. Dezmond Xavier had him scouted. Modified roll by Fenix only gets the two. Dezmond Xavier knew that Rey Fenix was going for that Fire Thunder driver, that sit-out pile driver. Had it scouted, was able to get his way out the back door.
He most certainly had it scouted. It's got to be crazy to study if you're either one of these guys. How do you prepare for either of these guys' offense?
You got to watch as much film as you can. But even then, sometimes you can't quite prepare yourself for what you're going to face in the center of the ring. European lifter by Dezmond Xavier rattles Rey Fenix as he sends him into the corner. Xavier charging in, nothing doing. Fenix able to get out of the way. Tornado kick one more time, and he caught every bit of that one.
Right on the money.
Xavier slumped over. Keep your eyes on Xavier. Oh! Leg kick wipes him out. Fenix is down. Xavier is down. Marty DeRosa.
To the chagrin of Rey Fenix.
You know Fenix was looking to roll through.
Absolutely.
Hit that cutter.
And out of nowhere, he sees a spinning Dezmond Xavier kicking him right in the head.
Dezmond Xavier, the inventor of that whole leg kick, that double handspring Pele kick to the back of the head. He can hit that out of nowhere. And when he hits it, hey, that won him the Super X Cup.
Absolutely. Right now, both men trying to get back to that vertical base.
Fenix battling Xavier, trying to grab a hold of anything that he can, whether it's the neck, whether it's the back of the head, whether it's the mask. Thunderous chop from Fenix. Knuckles across the forehead by Xavier. Point of the elbow to the jaw. Fenix able to duck it, able to counter that one. Ripcord into the roundhouse. Xavier's in a bad way.
He might be out on his feet.
Fenix needs to capitalize. Both men jockeying for position, Marty.
I didn't think they'd be slugging it out at this point in the match.
Snapmares him over. A little bit of a spinal tap. Roundhouse!
Caught him right on the jaw there.
To the jaw, and a kip up from Dezmond Xavier. Keep your eyes on the Unleashed as he swings around the ring post! Xavier up top. Xavier calling for the end. Looking for a little spiral tap on Rey Fenix with the cover too. Fenix out at 2.
Fenix somehow able to kick out. Picture perfect execution of that maneuver by Dezmond Xavier.
You got to think. Picture perfect, yes, on the execution. But you got to hook that leg.
Absolutely.
You have to get as much leverage on a cover as you can over a former AAW champion.
You are not going to get the victory without hooking a leg against Rey Fenix.
Well, I'm not going to translate that one. You can look it up. Roundhouse from Rey Fenix. And now, Xavier's down. Fenix looking to feed off the energy. Rolls through with the frog splash. And now the maestro of the ropes. Second level moonsault, nothing new. Rolls through into the cutter. spikes Xavier. Fenix needs to capitalize. Fenix with the cover, hooks the leg. Xavier out at 2.
Rey Fenix able to keep on going after that moonsault, knowing there's still something to grab onto, and he certainly did, sending Dezmond Xavier down to the canvas. Picking him up right now. Perhaps a muscle buster is in the future of Dezmond Xavier.
It's the same move that retained that championship for him. Oh, 5 across the eye from Rey Fenix. Charging in, nothing doing. Kick to the brainstem from Xavier. Rolls him to the outside. Looking for that Hokele one more time. Able to hit every bit of it.
Connected. This time hooks
Jack
the leg.
him up. Fenix out at 2.
Fenix just able to kick out. Once again, picture perfect execution of that maneuver. Dezmond Xavier doesn't just hit these moves, he hits them perfectly.
You know, and it's something that changed with Dezmond Xavier. He had a match with Ricochet a couple years ago that kind of changed everything for him. I think that was the kind of one that, you know, everyone like talked, you know, oh, Dezmond Xavier is good. Dezmond Xavier is this, you know, he needs some refinement. Then he had that match with Ricochet. And then it was like, oh man, Dezmond Xavier is capable of being that guy. Dezmond Xavier is capable of being that single superstar.
He certainly is capable of that. In one of the hottest tag teams in the independent scene right now, and singles.
Oh,
whoa!
And now Fenix firing up. Fenix firing with everything that he's got.
Lighting his chest up right there.
Fenix charges in.
I also think it's safe to say there might be some a competitive rivalry between Wentz and Alexander, or
and now,
Xavier rather.
Oh God! Now Fenix has him hoisted. Spinning muscle buster driver. 2 and 3.
That's it.
Fenix gets the W. Wow! What a finish!